Why not? Okay, why not you? Going alcohol free is no longer just for monks, misfits, or people who have hit rock bottom, right? In 2025, it is becoming a power move. It's the most overlooked, underestimated lever that you can pull for your well-being and your performance as well. And it's finally getting the spotlight that it deserves. You just have to look at the numbers. Okay, alcohol-free drink sales are up 500% in the last 3 years alone. Gary Vee, a guy who literally built his brand based on wine, called alcohol free the number one wellness trend for the next decade. Okay, and it isn't anymore a fringe lifestyle, it's a huge shift in identity. We're seeing founders, pro athletes, creators, everyday high performers now taking a break and unlocking a new gear. And why we're seeing this? Because they've realized that something has happened, and there's a concept that we just didn't used to dial into, that it isn't about quitting. It's not about quitting, it's about upgrading. We need to remove the word quitting from our vocabulary when it comes to alcohol, because you ain't quitting anything, you're actually gaining everything. Okay, and it's not just talk. Just look at the people who are making moves. I'm sure you've all heard of Chris Williamson, the guy behind the Modern Wisdom podcast. I'm a huge fan of his. He took a year off and he said it gave him the clearest headspace of his life. Gary Vee, I spoke about, Brad Pitt, Rich Roll, I could go on, right? None of them drink. These aren't monks, these are operators, builders, they're leaders, and they have fun as well, okay? They've also realised one thing, that edge and the connection comes from clarity, not the chaos of alcohol, and the world is now catching up. So don't be the last to take the advantage. Here's what nobody talks about, okay? You can't outwork, you can't out yoga, you can't out cold plunge, you can't out meditate, you can't out biohack a few weekend drinks. It just doesn't work like that, because alcohol wrecks your neurochemistry. It destroys your sleep, and when your sleep tanks, your energy, your focus, and your discipline follow, okay? So the biggest killer is inconsistency, and alcohol is the most acceptable, socially acceptable inconsistency machine out there. So here is the shift, okay? It's not about being perfect, it's about taking a break and just seeing what you're actually capable of, because when you do, you don't just feel better, you become better too, and the evidence then becomes powerful. And that's why I call this series the Alcohol Advantage, because it's not about restriction, it's about reclaiming who you really are when nothing is holding you back. Okay, so a takeaway is just don't chase another hack, just take a break and watch what happens. Hit subscribe, share this with someone who might need it, and I'll see you in the next one.